Like That still number 1 on Billboard. 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Yeah. And then recently we had a Ye remix to it.
How you feel though?
Hey, I thought it was cool, man. Ye got off. You know what I like? All right. It's some artists when they do these features. I like when the artists take you to their world in a feature. Yeah. For example, Travis Scott. If Travis Scott's on a remix, the song will be regular, and then when it's Travis Scott turn, it feel like you going on a roller coaster ride to his world.
Who do you learn that from?
Listen, I got a record like that right now.
Yeah. Listen, man.
A feature.
Correct. Yeah. So like, Ye did that on that, like that, and I liked it. So I thought it was cool.
I do feel like Kanye's trying to insert himself into the beef.
Bruh.
For that too.
What he been beefing with Drake the longest.
Yeah, for sure.
Facts.
Hey, bruh. The bro was like, I was just happy to eliminate Drake. I was like, you're happy to eliminate Drake?
Yep, they've been beefing for a minute, bro.
Hey, another hater.
So to that,
go ahead, boo.
Academics made a post saying that everybody is now using this opportunity to take shots at
get their fame
without even spelling out they beef with him. They just feeling like they're tired of him winning, and we just want to take shots because we all want to just come together to take him out. How do y'all feel about that?
Which takes us back to my original point. What's the beef really about? Where'd the beef even come from? First of all, a lot of people ain't think Drake was going to respond, and he did respond in a big time, major big dog way. You know what I'm saying? It's a 20-week run, like my guy Juice just said right now. People didn't think he was going to respond. Now it's like, well, what's the next round going to be, and this and that. He responded to everybody. To everybody. Well, I thought he was in a perfect position.
Able.
And he's playing self-defense. When someone disses you first and you can respond, you're in a perfect position.
To that, though, if he's responding to everybody, now it waters it down because you may have people coming at him just to get a fucking response for some type of recognition. At that point, it's like, do you keep responding?
Hey, I think he got to pick and choose who he responds to.
You got to. Because at some point, if you there's no response. Beyonce's not addressing shit. At some point, like you don't need to.
But he had to let Pluto and Kendrick know.
Yeah, for that, certain people like Pluto and Ross maybe. But honestly, I feel like I want to know what your take on this though is with this time limit shit. This shit kind of get annoying with me, right? Because like now, how you gonna rush a nigga to respond? But you took 3 weeks too. Like, so now all of a sudden you like, drop it, nigga.
Well,
there's a timeline matters.
This is the difference though. Drake was on tour. So he's performing, doing like stages and stuff like that, sold out shows. When he finished his tour, he immediately dropped the song for bro.
Basically, I'm booked and busy.
Kendrick been chilling. So, bro, you had all this time to shoot these shots out. You knew I was coming for you, and you ain't got nothing. So that's why Drake like, come on, bro. Like, I finished everything up. I just said I was retiring. Let's hurry up get this beef out the way so I can go do my vacation and sell it to the sunset. That's what bro was saying.
Booked and busy.
So that's why he even tried to throw another track out like, hurry up.
I'm here now.
Let's go. Like, where you at, bro?
I'll be honest with you. I did not think it was going to be that type of diss. I thought it was going to be back-to-back, clever lines, charged up. But he was like, no, we going there. There's really no beef there because what? It started with Control. He didn't respond. Then he went to the Cypher. And I love Kendrick, legendary artist. Went to the Cypher, still didn't respond. So now we here, right? Now we here. Kendrick said it himself. Drake put him on. So I don't really understand what the beef is from. Kendrick was like, I was performing for 2,000 people, and then Drake put me in front of 15,000 people, then put him on Take Care, and then I don't understand where the beef is from. Really but we're here now.
That's so weird.
Hey, now does it make sense that Jcole stepped away?
Let's get him on the line.
Now does it make sense that Jcole stepped away?
I think so. That's his boy. He said Kendrick, he got love for him. And he didn't feel it.
No, I'm saying like, did Jcole feel like it was gonna get to this point to where everybody's going back and forth? So he was like, hey, I'm gonna step out before I have to be
crazy.
Before I get too crazy.
So would we have accepted the apology without a response first?
There's nothing to apologize.
But he responded and then issued an apology.
He said it didn't sit right with the spirit.
But that's what I'm saying. You did it though. Like, do you stand on that? Like.
He said he shouldn't have did it. He took it back.
Yeah,
he took it down.
I'm saying though, would we have accepted the apology without the response first?
But it's going up.
Like not an apology, but just like I respect you. The same speech, like I respect you.
Like,
I'm like, I'm not there. I'm not trying to come. I respect you. I love you. That's what I'm saying. Not an apology. I take that back.
Okay.
Just respond on something like I'm not trying to dish you. I respect you. It's love.
He's entertained.
They would have said he's soft.
But you responded and then pulled back.
Nah, because he said his homies amped him up, and he had all the people around him like, "What you gonna do?" And then he did it, and after he was like,
I think Cole was really on some, like you said. Cole was really on some. Let me show you I can swing too.
The batteries in his back.
Right, there was some batteries in his back. The gas broke up, and then now he was like, "All right, my bad. Let me chill because I ain't really like this for real."
Or was it like you tried to sleep him and he didn't drop?
No,
so
it's a dope track. It's a dope track.
Then you're like, my bad.
I mean, 7 Minute Drill.
I agree with Keon.
7 Minute Drill went to number 6 on the Billboard when it came out.
But you could have.
The whole project was dope.
That's what I'm saying. I definitely think what project went number 2. I think. So I'm like,
shit. Like Stoff said before, like once you say the apology, you kind of feel different. Like you can't even listen to it now because you was popping shit on there. I didn't go back. And then the apology just kind of like that's one question I had to ask for y'all too now. Like in this big 3 conversation, right? Like who's in y'all big 3? Because honestly, in my big 3 now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think I put Kanye in my big 3 now. Like I feel like Kanye is in the big 3.
Why was he never in your big 3 from the jump?
In general, like you know, what I'm saying?
Like aside of what these 3,
because Jcole was probably in my big 3. But honestly, I feel like Kanye is big 3.
That's crazy.
The biggest 3 artists that move urban hip hop and culture.
I don't understand the big 3 conversation. Why we always trying to put who the top and who's this and all that? Let the cats just make their music. Like it don't gotta be like, well, who's at the top right now? Like if Jay pop out, he gonna be at the top.
It's a sport.
If Ye pop back like he did, he at the top. Like Wayne pop out for real, he gonna be at the top.
But I
don't know. It don't gotta be no big 3.
But so this the thing that a lot of people don't realize though. Like when you sign to a label, right? A label might say, hey, you can't drop music for 18 months after you drop a project, right? So a lot of people like to say, let's say I drop an album and then I know I got an 18-month wait. I might do a few shows, do a little tour. After that, I'm going to chill, wait my time out. A lot of people like, oh, this person fell off. They ain't dropping no new music. A lot of times the label might not let you drop no music until after that. It's not always the artist, right? Also, too, it might not be your turn yet. If it's 10 artists on the label and they only got money to do one artist at a time period, you know, this person may go, For example, Glorilla. Remember Glorilla came out with FNF and then she had that other track or whatever, Tomorrow, and then she went cold for a little bit. She couldn't put nothing out. She had to wait. Okay, cool. Now she dropped Yeah Glow. Then she start dropping another track, and it's like she back on, right? The wannabe track with Meg. Then she put out an album. So like
the listener doesn't understand the politics. The listener doesn't know the legalities with management and all that's going on. They just the consumer. They just want to hear where you been. We don't see you. We don't hear you. What's up?
My bad, real quick.
They don't understand.
Ariel replied. I didn't see that. So Ariel said maybe K-Dot hasn't responded yet because the response from Drake still doesn't compare to like that verse.
Ariel, you make a lot of great music, brother. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Ariel. That sound crazy. Hey, Ariel, I love you. You crazy. Hey, give me some sound effects. This nigga crazy.
For real.
What is that?
Because when you tell a nigga shut your whole ass up and play some drums, nigga.
And then you send drums to the club you perform at.
No.
Hey,
that's 50 pay.
But I told y'all from the jump, bro, like Drake not somebody you beef with just musically. Oh, yeah, he gonna affect your life. That's why he gonna affect your social media life.
Because Kanye and him are equally petty.
That's why I was talking to Star about that the other day. Star was saying, why can't we just keep it rap? Why can't we just keep it on wax? I'm like, yo, Drake, they got money. They got people around them.
And time. They got money and time.
It can go into like something else.
I'd have bought all they girls Birkins.
He'll go buy your son school. And then
we talked about this.
We talked. I was like, bro, I'll buy your mama a Birkin, put a fucking $100,000 Amex card in the Birkin, and say, from me.
Bro, what? Let me know.
Your mama like me.
Well, let me know.
Is this hip hop?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody petty topping 50.
Oh, ain't nobody.
But but the thing is, 50 not just petty. 50 will beat you up. He will take your chain.
And 50 not putting out no music about it.
No,
shit.
50 petty he ain't even putting out a diss record.
One thing that will
he gonna take you to court.
One thing that will end this back and forth beef or whatever. If Drake gets a hold of Kendrick's masters, I don't want to have no conversation with y'all.
And that's what people with money do.
That's crazy.
Because remember Michael Jackson.
the king of petty.
Fix.